Our involvement began on the very, very early days when the campaign was coming together, and we were hired to first help develop the overall field and grassroots strategy. We also did work on the targeting, and then we played an overall strategic advisory role on the constitutional amendment campaign about really helping build the campaign organization.
My role with Minnesotans United started out with field support and helping an amazing team of staff do what they needed to do. Build an army of volunteers, thousands of people. My role on the campaign at the end was to come and help run GOTV, get out the vote.
I was the director of program development, which meant we had this unique shop on the Minnesotans United campaign to take the traditional best practices of grassroots organizing and try some innovative things with it.
We were very realistic at the beginning of the campaign, and we were very humble about what we had to accomplish, and we knew we had to learn from other states that had gone before us. And we knew that in order to run a winning campaign, we really had to make it a campaign of conversations. I do think that what we were able to do in Minnesota is put together really the largest grassroots campaign the state had ever seen, because Minnesota has a history of great grassroots campaigns, and there was a history on which we could build, but really this campaign took it to the next level. This victory was not owned by any one organization or any one person.
There were a few different factors in terms of really running a deeply relational, conversation-based campaign. One of them was the fact that we did not lose sight that we needed to get to a massive scale. We needed to have these longer conversations, but we also needed to have the volume of conversations to reach people across the state.
Minnesota United campaign did something other campaigns, either like it or other campaigns in general, couldn't do, was building a massive coalition. I mean, oftentimes you had people working together who couldn't agree on anything else but this one issue.
I think it was a great and beautiful risk that was taken by the campaign to have longer conversations that were 5 to 7 minutes long on the phone, that really asked of people to have those deep and personal conversations with the person on the other end of the phone, asking, what does your marriage mean to you? We traditionally think we don't talk about politics, religion, or sex, and this kind of integrated all of those. It allowed people to deepen their relationships by actually having conversations about this issue and their own marriages. We knew we needed to create a surround sound approach so that people were hearing about this not just when they came into our office or received a phone call, but from their friends, from their family, where they go to church, where they play, at their kids' school, everywhere.